Behind me is a fully modded 2019 Raptor, literally over 25K in mods, and we're about to review it. This is my friend Devin. It is his Raptor. He just got it. So, dude, what made you want to get this Raptor?
Well, I've always wanted a truck. I've been driving a Dodge Challenger for the last couple of years, and for me, it was time to upgrade. I got a family now. My wife's got an event business, and so for me, it was like, it's time to get a pickup, and might as well go big or go home.
Okay, nice. And when you first got it, it was completely stock, right?
Fully stock. Everything was stock. I think it had like 72,000 miles on it, but it was dead bone stock. Actually, we found out when we went to do the tune that it had been tuned for whatever reason.
Okay.
And so it had already had a tune, and that kind of caused a little bit of an issue when we did that. But yeah.
Oh yeah, because I think I remember you telling me that the ECU actually like died or something. They had to replace it.
Yep.
Man, that really sucks. So everything you did here was to your taste, because if you got a brand new stock, you did this all in one shot.
I did.
Wow.
It took a little bit of time and a lot longer than I thought, but it definitely came out exactly the way that I wanted it to. Actually, it came out better, to be honest.
Yeah, it looks really cool. Even while he was pulling up, like as he was going over the hill, super cool. You could see all like the smoke behind it and everything. And we did a cool video on Instagram. In fact, it's also on my YouTube shorts, so you guys should go check it out. But anyway, let's go over some of the basic mods that you have on here. So it's kind of like a full bolt-on situation that you have going on?
Yep, and we got a 2-inch lift that we added as well. The bolt-on, we did a straight pipe. I originally wanted to do the one that you have on your Mustang.
Corsa?
The Corsa.
Yeah.
I was originally going to do that. Oh, no.
Which one did you end up going with?
I did go with the Corsa.
Let's go look. Let's go on a field trip.
It is a Corsa.
It is kind of a long truck, so we got to walk all the way here.
It is a Corsa.
It is a Corsa. Well, it's my favorite brand of.
I originally wanted to go with, what was the other one that we were talking about?
Borla.
The Borla.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
Well, I'm glad you went with the Corsa, because I actually really like this brand.
Yeah.
That's why I have it on my car.
Yeah, well, hey, listen, you know.
Yeah. In fact, as we stand back here, I kind of noticed how wide the truck actually is.
It certainly is, and actually when we added these new tires on here, there was a much bigger offset than there was before.
So there's no spacers. These are actually, that's the offset on the tires, or on the wheels rather. Dang, these things are sick. Was these expensive?
They were pretty penny for sure, with the wheels too. I obviously powder coated the orange on there to match the color, and you know, they came out pretty nice, I think.
Dang. Okay, so this is all custom. This wasn't. This didn't come like that from the factory.
Not at all. Nope. It was all black before.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so this truck obviously is massive, and I've got my car wrapped. My car was about like $3,000 to wrap.
Yep.
But my car is obviously much smaller. How much was it to wrap this car?
So I got the whole wrap and the tint. I would say out of the door was probably close to $5,000.
Oh dang.
Yeah.
Well, it is a lot of like custom work.
And it is a premium
it's like 2 tones.
tint.
Yeah.
It is a premium wrap.
I mean, I figured it would be a lot more because the truck is so massive. Plus, you have all these orange accents, which I think is so cool. You definitely have a color scheme here.
I do. Orange is my favorite color. I'm a big fan of the like flat black as well on cars, especially trucks. One of the things that they did as well was they did the skid plate underneath, because it's like actually a
Oh, this is
steel.
Wait, is it wrapped?
Yep, they wrapped
really?
that for me as well.
I actually didn't know that.
Yep. Because it was originally like a
Yeah, I
steel.
can see that. Wow. Yeah. Oh, I just noticed you even have an intercooler here.
I do. Yeah, we did the Mitsubishi intercooler.
Mishimoto.
Intercooler, and we also did the Roush cool air intake on there as well.
What's funny is I thought I had a good grasp of all the mods on this car, but then as I walk around, I start to notice more details. It's like, oh yeah, like you never like look at it from down here, but then I saw the M from the intercooler. I was like, oh, that's not stock.
Yeah, we put the fog lights in as well. They weren't here. This was just empty.
Yeah.
We also did the headlights on there.
Yeah. And these like light up amber, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they look mean.
So it like goes perfect with this.
And it actually, it actually amplifies this tremendously.
Yeah? Oh,
and
I
it's
bet.
Perfect color.
At night it probably looks crazy.
Yeah. Yep. I did these as well, blacked those out on all the 4 corners of it.
That's one of the things that I really like about the Raptor, is that it comes with all these little lights, and this is actually a regulation thing because of how wide the truck is compared to the factory car. And they made it in a way that actually looks cool. In the past, on all the big F250s, F350s, and so on, These lights ended up being on the top. They were ugly, but then the Raptor came and they just fully embraced it and put it right on the front on the grill. So that's one of the things that I really like about these Raptors. So you said that you got it for some work. What are you doing that you could be using the truck for?
Yeah, so my wife actually runs an event business. She does wedding planning, event planning, all that kind of stuff. So it's hauling tables and whatever event stuff that she needs to haul anywhere she needs to go.
So you were able to get this car, I remember it was somewhere around 50K, right?
Yep.
And so the car was 50 and then mods like 25K worth of mods or so?
It was about 25, yeah.
And so why go with a Gen 2 with the mods versus just getting a stock Gen 3?
Well, now with the Raptor Rs that are selling above MSRP, I mean, I should have bought one of those and just flipped it.
They do still go for a lot more though. Like they're like 100 though.
It's crazy. I think I know somebody who sold one for like 155.
Oh my gosh.
And I don't even understand. But the market is just so interesting. And for me, as I was looking at a truck, I kind of wanted it to be a forever truck or a long-term truck. So the Gen 3 for me was just the value was going to depreciate too quickly.
Yeah, because they're still like a little bit higher up than the Gen 2s are. The Gen 2s kind of have already hit their floor.
They're kind of bottomed here, and then obviously just based on how much miles you put on them, it's really not going to fluctuate all too much from here. And plus, with one like this, it's going to retain and hold its value.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I mean it's very tastefully modded, so that helps a lot.
I appreciate that.
So, all right, now let's go for a drive. We're gonna take it through these hills, see how the suspension actually works and give it a rating, talk about the interior and how we like the truck. But I'm kind of interested about this steering wheel. This looks unique.
Yeah, so this is actually a custom steering wheel. I actually have the carbon fiber. It's a matte kind of feel to it.
Yeah.
And then I got the Alcantara on the sides here with the orange stitching and the orange line to match.
Actually, it's really interesting how this is not your normal like carbon fiber that you would see. It's more like, I don't know, it's like silver color. It's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Very unique. I haven't seen that before. All right, so what did you do to afford a truck like this? Because this is as top tier as it goes as far as trucks. What did you do to decide to get a truck like this? So,
funny enough, I used to work in insurance, and I was doing that, was not really enjoying it all that much. I have a little bit of a background in trading magic internet money.
Magic internet money?
Yeah, so I've been trading crypto for quite a while, actually, I really kind of had an opportunity that panned out really well and was able to basically afford to buy this with a meme coin that I purchased.
Wow, really?
Yep, in full. So I did everything with that.
What was the meme coin?
The meme coin was a frog, and it was called FWOG, F-W-O-G.
This is the funniest car review we've done because the whole car is like, oh, don't. Oh shit. What's funny is most people would think that like, oh, like it should be soft because it's a Raptor suspension, but the thing is they don't realize that we're actually going pretty quick on some pretty big hills.
I mean, we could probably, if we hit this.
Oh shit, yeah, like for example,
speed,
Exhibit A, this is literally a ramp.
Oh my gosh, that would actually
send you flying.
And would actually be a sick video.
That would.
Wow.
Maybe not with me in the car. And all these golf clubs.
Yeah, I'd probably remove all the other stuff in there, but I mean.
Would you ever send this car in the air?
Absolutely. I actually was about to call you the other day.
Really?
Because I saw an area where you could really send it.
Yeah.
And I was about to say, this could be an insane video.
Where's the area?
It's on, it's by Jupiter Farms, basically.
Okay.
And it's a big long strip right next to the road.
What?
And it's got a couple of little hills that you can hit and would send the car flying.
I want to go check that out, actually. All right, so we should try to do a pull over on the concrete.
Yep.
And see what the pickup is like.
Let's do it.
Oh my gosh. Oh, a little bit of rubbing, tiny bit. The auxiliary switches, do you have them wired up?
I do, only one though. so far, and those are the fog lights up
Okay.
in the front.
All right, so do you have any sort of like sport mode ritual or anything for that? Oh, it stopped. Oh, you have auto stop start. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, you just throw it in sport. And
Is it in sport right now?
yeah.
Okay. All right, I'm ready when you're ready. You can definitely feel when the turbo spools. There's like a second hit. Oof.
60. Exactly.
I'm not sure if you guys heard it on the video, but I could definitely hear the blow-off valve in person. It sounds like a tsh. And it's actually a blow-off valve too. It's not even a,
It's a turbo,
oh my
turbo
gosh.
smart blow-off valve. That's right.
Yeah, we're actually, what's funny is on video, I'm sure you cannot tell that we're actually going on some steep hills while we're just casually talking about some facts about the car. But this car is literally pitching like 30 degrees as we're talking. It's gnarly. All right, and that is all for this video. Dude, thanks so much for coming out and always being down to do some fun stuff. This truck is pretty cool, and you guys can see more about this truck on my channel. We have another video where we really went into depth on all the mods. It's on my short videos, and go check that out. Go follow Devin on Instagram. I'll put it in the description, and I'll see you guys.